you.
So how important was today for you in the big picture?
Man, it was everything. Coming off a good season, I felt like we played pretty well as a team. But individually, when you start going to this training stuff, it's really all about these days right here. There's pro days, all the local days, the combine, everything. Wasn't able to get down to the combine with the invite, but kind of made this my big day for the pro day, and I felt like I prepared well and showed what I could do. So it meant a lot for sure.
What's your self-evaluation today?
Man, even weather-wise, come here, give everything you got, and I did that, so I'm happy with that.
Have you heard from any NFL teams in the last few weeks?
Yeah, I've heard from some of the West Coast teams, but other than that, I talked to a lot of guys today, so that was really, really good to see a lot of these guys, a lot of these scouts out here, and just get to put a face to a name.
Do you feel like you raised your stock today? I'm not a scout, but watching it, I felt like you had a
Yeah, like I said, just put everything out there, especially like in that individual period at the end, really get to show how I can move and bend, and I think that's the most important thing I did today.
What do you think you add to an NFL team?
I mean, what I've been saying all year, that hard work, gritty mentality, doing anything they're going to ask of me, up and down the line of scrimmage, whether it's playing the edge or playing the inside, and I feel like I can do it all. So, just bringing that versatility and that grittiness to any team that wants to give you an opportunity.
I don't know if you've had time to think back on it, but what did you make now of your decision to come to USC?
Man, I forgot it's one of the first questions you guys asked me, why did I pick here? And, it's for things like this. You got every single NFL team here along with, a lot of important guys up and down the teams too. So, a scene like this, and then also just a pro day where everyone's got all eyes on you, and you play here, they're gonna watch you. So that's one of the reasons.
What's it like to be through it? Like, is it exciting? Is it heavy? Is it like?
Oh man, I mean, waking up this morning, it was a pretty early pro day, so waking up and I was able to get some good rest last night, but waking up a little nervous, a little game day vibes, and just coming here trying to get warm, even regarding the weather. So it was just waking up a little nervous, felt like a big game day, had to prepare well, and I feel like we all did that as a group.
Of the guys coming back next season, who might surprise USC fans? Who's your pick?
Man, I want to say all of them, but I mean, I'll give a few shout outs. I mean, Dev Tompkins, one of my day ones on the team, one of the guys that made me feel super at home right when I got here. I feel like he took major steps last year, and you're going to see even greater strides this upcoming year. But shout out the whole D-line, those guys that were freshmen last year, and then they're going to make that jump to sophomores, and then some of those freshmen that are highly touted coming in. I've got a chance to talk to them since I've been back, and I think they're all going to do really well as well. Awesome.